name is Chaoyi Zhang and this is my student ID card. My identity is Z56444986. First, describe our current understanding of galaxy formation and evolution. In the current cosmological model, galaxies form inside dark matter, halos that appear early in the history of the universe. Gas falls into these halos, cools, and form the first stars, producing small proto-galaxies. As time passes, galaxies grow through hierarchical mergers, gravitational encounters, and continued star formation. Galaxies' evolution is therefore a long process. Systems with enough cold gas can keep forming blue, young stars and often remain spirals, while systems that experience major mergers or lose their gas become redder and more dominated by older stars, often ending up as elliptical galaxies. To answer to question 4 and 5 about Q4, A part. Spiral galaxies are mainly blue or blue-white. B part. Elliptical galaxies are usually yellow, orange, or red. This indicates that spirals still have active star formation, while ellipticals have much less cold gas and therefore much less new star formation. C part. Ellipticals are generally older galaxies because their colors reflect older stellar populations. D. The bulge is redder than the disk, while the disk is bluer. This means the bulge contains older stars, but the disk contains younger stars formed more recently. Q5. A part. Recently formed young stars are visible as bright blue clumps in the disturbed regions of NGC 6745. B part. They suggest that galaxy collisions compress gas and trigger short bursts of star formation. It also showed that interactions can strongly reshape galaxy structure. 3. Comment the result from question 6. The three selected cluster images in Q6 all showed a strong dominance of elliptical galaxies. My counts were 4 spirals, 14 ellipticals, and 2 irregulars for a bell as 0740, 3 spirals, 15 ellipticals, and 2 irregulars for a bell 370, and 2 spirals, 16 ellipticals, and 2 irregulars for RXCG 0937.9 minus 2020. These results still match what we expect in intense cluster environments, where galaxies have undergone many past interactions and where elliptical systems are common. About Q7, the Hubble Ultra Deep Field in Q7 looked very different. In that image, I counted 6 spirals, 5 ellipticals, and 9 irregular galaxies. The large number of irregular systems still suggests that these galaxies are less settled and are being seen earlier in their evolutionary history. Overall, the contrast between Q6 and Q7 supports a clear trend. The cluster galaxies are older, smoother, and more evolved, while the HUDF population contains many galaxies that are still assembling and actively changing. For answers to question 8 to 10 about Q8, when I compare the Q6 clusters with the Q7 Hubble Ultra Deep Field, the difference is obvious. The clusters contain many more ellipticals, while the deep field contains more irregular and blue galaxies. They support the standard picture of galaxy evolution. Early galaxies were more chaotic and interaction-rich, while later populations become more structured. Q9. If the Hubble Ultra Deep Field were observed again 10 billion years from now, many of the irregular and clumpy galaxies would likely have merged into larger, smoother systems. I would expect more spirals and ellipticals, fewer irregulars, and a shift toward redder colors as star formation slows. Q10. This actively showed me that galaxy classification is a useful way to trace galaxy evolution. By comparing color and shape across different environments, I could see how interactions, mergers, and star formation change galaxies over time. Thank you.